My daughter asked if the baby in mommy's tummy was her brother or sister. My wife had a hysterectomy 4 years ago. We were eating breakfast on a normal Saturday morning when my 5-year-old looked up from her cereal with completely innocent eyes and asked the question that would shatter everything I thought I knew about my marriage. Daddy, is the baby in mommy's tummy a boy or a girl? I nearly choked on my coffee and had to set the mug down carefully. What baby are you talking about, sweetheart? She pointed directly at my wife's stomach without hesitation. The baby mommy talks about on the phone. She said she cannot wait to hold the baby soon and that everything will be different. My wife, Renata, froze completely mid-bite. Our eyes met across the kitchen table and I watched something shift behind her expression. It looked like fear mixed with something darker. Guilt, maybe. She must have overheard a conversation about a friend's pregnancy, Renata said with a forced laugh that did not reach her eyes. Right, honey. Mommy's friend is having a baby and I was talking about visiting. Our daughter shook her head firmly with the confidence only children possess. No, you said your baby, mommy. You said daddy does not know yet, but he will understand when it happens. You said it on the phone in the bathroom. The kitchen went completely silent except for the humming refrigerator. I stared at my wife of 12 years. The woman who had cried with me when doctors said she needed a hysterectomy after our daughter's complicated birth. The woman who could not possibly be pregnant because she did not have a uterus anymore. Eliza, please go play in your room for a little while. My voice came out steadier than I actually felt inside. She skipped away humming a song from her favorite cartoon, completely unaware she had just detonated our entire marriage with her innocent question. Explain what she is talking about right now, I demanded once we were alone in the kitchen. Renata's hand started shaking visibly. Through heavy sobs, a story emerged that I could not have imagined in my absolute darkest nightmares. For 18 months, she had been having an affair with someone from the gym where she worked out every morning. His name was Theo, a personal trainer who was 26 years old. She had gotten pregnant 5 months ago, not by some miracle of modern medicine, but by him, because the hysterectomy was a complete lie from the very beginning. She had never actually had the procedure at all. She had told me she did because she did not want more children with me specifically. The scar I had seen was from cosmetic surgery she had gotten the same week at a different clinic. She had faked her entire recovery, faked every follow-up appointment, and faked 4 years of our marriage while I supported her through something that never happened. I was going to tell you eventually, she kept saying through her tears. I just needed more time to figure things out. Figure what out exactly? She was visibly pregnant with another man's child and had been hiding it under oversized sweaters and baggy clothing for months. Now that I really thought about it, she had been wearing exclusively loose clothing constantly. She had stopped letting me see her undressed. She had pushed me away physically, claiming exhaustion from work stress. I had assumed it was just a difficult period in our marriage. I called a divorce lawyer that same afternoon while sitting in my car in the driveway. Renata came outside and begged me through the window to wait. Said Theo meant nothing to her at all. Said the baby was just a mistake that happened. She actually asked with a straight face if we could raise it together and pretend it was mine. I laughed so hard it startled both of us. Divorce proceedings over the following months revealed even more horrors than I had imagined. Joint credit cards had been used for hotel rooms 3 times a week. Cash withdrawals I had never noticed added up to thousands. A second phone hidden in her car contained hundreds of messages and photos. Theo had proposed to her 2 weeks before our daughter exposed everything at breakfast. She had planned to leave me right after the baby was born, take half of everything I had worked for, and start completely fresh with her trainer boyfriend. My 5-year-old daughter accidentally saved me from living a lie forever.